What is going on, everybody? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of the Legion of Raw. Look at that right there, man. You see that bicep of steel, the bicep of steel right there with Vince Russo. How are you, my man?
I am doing all right, Dr. Chris. I started writing my third book today, bro. I set a goal. I set a goal to myself of 3 pages a day. I actually wrote 7 pages today.
Wow.
I'm ready to go, man. Ready to go.
It's great to hear, man. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sneak peek on what it's about, or is that?
Well, I'm going to pick it up. The last one ended with Bischoff and Hogan just coming into TNA.
Okay.
So this is going to be the Bischoff Hogan TNA era. Me leaving, my podcasting career, and where I am right now, pretty much.
Wonderful, man. That's great. Yeah. All right. Just in case someone wants to buy your other two, one of them's behind you. What's let them know where to find it, man.
Yeah, go to russosbrand.com. You could pick up my 2 books before if you want to read them prior to this one coming out. That'll give you the trilogy, bro. The entire trilogy of my life.
Yep. And Forgiven is one, and the other one is
How WCW Killed Vince Russo.
There you go. All right. All right. Speaking of killing Vince Russo, man.
Oh my God, bro. This was a miserable show, man. This was a miserable show. Just tough, miserable, bro.
It was tough, man. Yeah, 30,000-foot thoughts before we go into the nuts and bolts.
Oh man, I mean, bro, there was, in my opinion, just nothing worth watching. Just nothing worth watching from that opening promo. That just, again, bro, they're not following scripts. They're ad-libbing out there, and they're going on forever.
Yeah,
that opening promo with Rhea Ripley and Liv and Dom in the crowd just went on forever. And then Liv makes the comment, your real man lives $1 million away, 1,000,000 miles away. Like, what are we doing here? Why are you telling the people that she's got a real boyfriend who lives what are we doing, bro?
Yeah. Makes no sense at all, man. Makes no sense. All right, let's see here. We got let's get into these super chats. We got McDowell's $5, 15-minute IC title intro. Then soon as the match starts, commercial. Come back, says, look at what you've missed, and back off to another commercial.
Mr. McDowell, I was saying that those 2 entrances at the end, Chris, went on forever. My God. Sami Zayn gets an entrance like he's freaking Muhammad Ali, bro. It went on forever. I am so sick and tired of the wasted time. Like I've got nothing else to do but watch freaking wrestling entrances. Yeah. Give me a break, bro. Get to the freaking action, man.
Yeah, I mean, is it clear? I don't even think it's clear to the marks, but is it clear just from an objective standpoint that they are really doing whatever they can to just squeeze content in 3 hours at this point, man? It just seems like they're just putting things in slots, trying to stretch out as much as possible.
Chris, people have to see that. I mean, I'm sorry, man. Bro, again, Monday Night Football is right around the corner, and you give Sami Zayn a 10-minute freaking entrance, people are going to be turning over to the freaking football game. Thank God.
And you got a whole summer to make this right. You know what I mean? Like you had a whole summer to build up suspense. If there's any riveting storyline that should go from week to week, this is the time to do it. You had a unrivaled summer.
Yep.
It's the perfect opportunity to build an angle, to build a story, to say, okay, well, I've got so much momentum going into Monday Night Football that I'm still going to have wrestling fans continue to see what this storyline is about. But what a part of Raw right now is going to keep people from not wanting to go over to Monday Night Football?
The marks. The marks who will watch this show no matter how bad it is. The normal people, bro, they're gone. Forget about it. As soon as we get that first kickoff, they're gone. It's over. It's over, bro.
Yep. We got David Duff at $2. Why would Old Day trust partners with initials OJ? All right, moving on. $2. No Olympics to change to channel 2. Come on, Monday Night Football. Yeah, exactly. We got Swayze $4.99. Now that Roman is clearly the number one babyface in the company, what does that leave Cody? Does he turn heel and become that Homelander character? What do you think, Vince?
What's the Homelander character? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Bro, my God. Like, I swear to God, Chris, I don't know if you watched SmackDown. That was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. A wrestler not wanting a title shot because he wasn't worthy and he didn't deserve. What type of mamby-pamby, sissy, Mary, girly man crap is that? Give me a break. I haven't seen something that weak, bro, in I don't know how long, man. It's bad enough the guy has no opponents, so now he's got to literally give out matches because he's got no opponents, and then when he gives a match out, the guy doesn't want to take it because he's not worthy. What is this, bro?
So, last Friday was the first SmackDown I saw on TV in about 5 months. And I watched 1 or 2 during The Rock. I watched a few during The Rock just because it was pretty cool when he was there. My light went out.
Where'd you go, bro?
Nice. I disappeared all of a sudden. Very nice. Oh, okay. I remember. So we'll get it together. My phone had to reset because I was doing an update. And I had a schedule reset to update stuff on my phone, and then it's updating, and I have an app for this particular light right here, and so there we go. Very nice. We'll get it together.
Very nice.
All right. Give me about a few minutes, but we'll continue to talk, man. This is Legion of Raw After Dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you were talking about seeing SmackDown for the first time.
Yeah, it's the first time in like 5 months that I saw SmackDown, and it was just crazy to me because I was like, okay, I'm interested to see how they're going to use this Roman momentum for SmackDown. And the crazy part of that, what I saw was entering in the SmackDown with all this Roman hype, all this Roman momentum, and advertised, you're going to give me the meat of this SmackDown is someone doesn't want a world title match. I don't understand. Again, if people are coming in who are just like Roman Reigns fans, right? Who was like, okay, The Rock and Roman Reigns. Yeah, I like this guy. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm going to go back up. And now I'm going to find out that Roman Reigns is back. You're hitting me with a angle of someone who doesn't even want a title shot, man.
And I'm picking on Kevin Owens because whoever is laying that out to him, he's not telling the person laying it out that sucks. Like, why would I want to be a professional wrestler? Why would I want to be in the WWE if I don't want a title shot? Exactly. How do you – I can't imagine – bro, if I would have pitched something like that to a Steve Austin or a Mick Foley, they would have laughed in my face.
Yes.
They would have laughed in my face that, oh, no, bro, you don't want a title shot because you haven't earned it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, bro, please.
Change my lighting a little bit until that comes up. There we go. There we go. Here's my plan B. There we go for now. Plan B for now. Get a little Rembrandt going on here.
There you go, man.
All right. So yeah, man, that doesn't make sense whatsoever, and it's just absolutely deplorable of why you would build a SmackDown episode around someone who doesn't even want a title shot, and you have the champion and the GM begging him for a title shot.
And he's telling them, go in the locker room and pick somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. And that calls him, oh, well, Roman Reigns, he doesn't deserve this. And okay, well, matter of fact, well, the person I'm looking at him.
I can't believe the people putting over this this creative. I got in an argument with Glenn the other day. It's like he's so drinking the freaking Kool-Aid, and it's like, oh my, bro, the bar has been so freaking lowered that you know a guy splashing somebody 18 times is over now. You know, not that you wouldn't think for a second to roll the guy out of the ring. Why would you roll him out of the ring, bro? Why roll Truth out of the ring? Like, and that's what they do, bro. They do something that gets over for a week, and then they beat it to absolute death. That's what they do, bro.
100%. Two things on that. When you're talking about that, I was thinking of this. I was like, why don't they just move him to the middle of the ring? Like, he can't jump that far. Like, he can't.
Why would they do that?
It's too much like like right, Vince. Too much like.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, I mean, and it's like, okay, so you're going to move him from one side to the other, and it's just like, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, now let's roll him out. I mean, that's what they did with Seth last week. Oh, let's roll him out.
So stupid, bro. It's so mind numbing, man.
Yeah, and that was to because Seth is battling some nagging injuries right now, and so that was to write him off. But my thing is, okay, so are they going to write R-Truth off now? Like, is that?
I guess.
Yeah. So if R-Truth comes back next week or 2 weeks from now, that means that he's stronger than Seth Rollins, right?
Yes.
Indeed. All right, we got David, $2. Chris and Dark Wyatt 6 are coming. No Wyatt 6 other than the Bo tape. After all of this, you get nothing.
Zero.
Nothing. Is this his quest to become Uncle Howdy and eventually become a WWE champion?
I guess so, bro. I guess so. You called it months ago.
I did, man. He's gonna win the Royal Rumble, right?
Oh man.
He's gonna win the Royal Rumble, and there you go. Okay, so I'm trying to get this working on. All right, let's see here. Taval, $5. How dumb do they think the audience is by not moving R-Truth out of the thing ring? They just shouldn't bring out any security. Weird booking.
They know the audience is dumb. They know. That's why they don't roll them out of the ring, bro, because the audience is going to keep popping from to do another one.
That's correct. Yeah, that's precisely correct. All right. Let's see here. What else we got? Mammy Pammy, guns out. Very nice. Minute 2 hearts.
They did the guns. Did you notice? They did the guns. What's the name of the group now, bro? They got a name too, man.
Oh gosh, we'll get into that.
Fusion Collective, bro. That's money. That's money right there. Those t-shirts are gonna be selling like hotcakes, bro.
They just picked 3 names from just a hat and just threw them on the wall. It's just pure Fusion Collective.
Selling like hotcakes, man.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you comment on this. $4.99 Young Reckless, and I'll fix my lighting here. Ruin Solo, new Bloodline storyline without building them up. They made Roman come back too early. Should have come back at Rumble. Solo, new Bloodline mean nothing. All right, I'll work on.
Listen, bro. Whatever they sell, their mark fans are buying, and they know that, bro. I agree with you 1,000%, Young Reckless, but it doesn't matter, bro, because the normal fans, the normal people like you and I are in the minority, bro. So it doesn't matter because the marks that watch this show are simply going to put everything and anything over. We said it months and months and months ago. This new bloodline was definitely a step back from the original bloodline. They were the B team. They were nothing more. There was no heat. We never got to know these guys on an individual basis. And now Roman has laid them out, back-to-back shows. So I agree with you 1,000%.
All right. There we go. I think we are back in business here, man. Very nice, very nice. Hold on, Vince. Almost there, buddy. Almost there. All right. There we go. We are back in business. And my phone is completely updated now. So
Very nice. Very nice.
There we go. All right. Swayze 199. That final boss in Roman will be gold versus Roman. Final boss versus Roman will be gold.
I guess they're talking Rock.
The Rock. Yeah. I mean, he was cooking when he came back, man. I imagine it's going to be something interesting. And so, I mean, like I said, I stand by the first quarter of this year, man. I think WWE was cooking. I think The Rock was doing his thing, and I put it over, man. I still will. I'll stand by that. I think it was wonderful. So if we see something like that again, I'd be interested. So we'll see. McDowell's $5. What was that charade with Gunther and Orton promo filler? They're literally drawing up plays on the fly.
Nothing happened, bro. Like,
yeah.
Bro, what can I say, man?
I know that's where I'm at, man.
Again, bro, the person I spoke to said, Triple H is doing this, and that's what you're getting, bro. No highs, no lows, no unpredictability. Like, bro, you really think Sammy's going over in that last match? I mean, you really think so, bro? What a waste of time. And that's what I'm saying, bro. 2 weeks from now, whatever it is, they're not going to bother watching that when Monday Night Football's on.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, okay, when I heard it was 2 out of 3 falls, I'm like, oh, gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Complete time filler. I mean, this is a complete time for, like, who out there in the world of pro wrestling actually thought that Sami Zayn was going to regain the title from Bronson Reed 2 weeks, less than a week.
Braun Breaker.
I was doing an R-Truth, Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Less than 8 days, 9 days after he won the title. Like, there's no way they were going to do that. So, time filler. We got Dez 499. Sammy main eventing again. Why? This is the best they can do. About to do my Bible reading. May the Lord Jesus continue to bless you, Dr.
Oh,
Chris.
very nice.
You too, man. You too, Dez.
Thank you, my friend.
Love this guy's energy, man. 199. Missed the days of the world title being won on Raw. Yeah, man. What's the what world title change do you recall? I recall one that comes up in my head as far as that happened on Raw during your time.
Mick Foley. Is that what you remember?
Oh, that was a good one. No, I wasn't thinking about that one, but that was a good one. That was right before you left, right?
Yeah. I don't remember when it was, but I do remember it.
Yeah, that was January of 99, I believe. Yeah, and then
I didn't leave till September.
Yeah. And Triple H's first reign was like right before he left. He won the Raw after SummerSlam. The one I was thinking that came to mind was when Austin beat Kane. When the day after the first blood match, and Kane had a belt for a day. Was that meant to happen? Kane only had
bro. Back then, it was meant to keep the people watching, man. The unpredictability, you couldn't. That's what I hate about this show, man. Yeah. Everything is so freaking predictable. My God, like,
how did Kane feel about being booked to have a one-day title reign?
He didn't care, bro.
I mean,
he was a pro.
He was champ, man.
Yeah.
One day or not, he's champ.
Yeah.
Awesome Sauce, $5. Seeing Miz and Orton as 21-time champs. I'm reminded how Piper, Jake,
Yeah.
Root, Steamboat, DiBiase, Andre were never world champs. WWE made their belts jokes. Technically, Andre the Giant is a one-time WWE champion. So they counted his title win and then switch over to DiBiase. WWE counts Andre's win, but doesn't count DiBiase's win.
Yeah. And what about Kurt Hennig?
Hennig is one of them too. Yeah, man, absolutely. Any other uncrowned champions you can think of? That's a good list, though.
That is
Steamboat probably not so much in the WWE because they really didn't book him to main eventish in the WWE.
Yeah.
But the other ones, yeah, I mean they were great. So Razor, I think Scott Hall's another.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Let's see here. Vince Tudor, $4.99. Shooting my shot. Can I design a Vince Russo whoop whoop shirt? Do it.
Yeah, she used that. Shoot your shot. Rhea Ripley used that tonight. Yeah. Shoot your shot, she said, bro.
Yeah. Do you want
Yeah,
Vince?
Go ahead. Go for it, bro. Go for it, man.
Whoop whoop shirt. Very nice.
Whoop 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 whoops weren't on the show tonight.
Yes. And that IC title looks like a big arcade token, is what McDowell said. We got here we go. We got Zubair in the building, $10. This show had no love. Orton acting like happy-go-lucky babyface. What? Also, literally WWE's way of booking faces is "You're my family," which ruined Roman and every heel is I'm done gonna hurt people. I'm done gonna hurt people. Yeah, absolutely. Cedric, $4.99. Vince, so you're saying you won't tune in to see Sammy versus the Bunny from the Wyatt Six at Mania?
Man, bro.
Are they? Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that segment. That was weird to me too. All right, man. Do the honors, my friend.
Yeah, well, we had Rhea Ripley, and like I said, bro, this went on way, way too long. And again, bro, great, they're not scripted, and they keep going on and on and on. And like I said, why is Liv bringing up Rhea Ripley's real life boyfriend? I have no idea. The ending was good, Priest behind Dominik and getting heat through the people. That was good. And then now we start with the predictability. Priest against Carlito. Yeah, bro, we're really putting Carlito over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
Then we had Finn, Dominik, and we had a big schmaz with McDonough taking the bullet.
Yeah, and then Rhea's entrance music comes out yet a second time.
Yeah, a second time within the first 30 minutes of the show. Yep. Then we had the little thing with Alpha Academy, and there was going to be some heat between Niall and Dupree. We saw that coming. Exactly. We saw the Bo Dallas thing. That was probably the best thing on the show. We had New Day and Odyssey in the back, and then we had Odyssey against the freaking jobber, bro.
Yeah. He's actually the boyfriend of Cora Jade. You know who that is?
Yeah, I think
from NXT. Yeah. So she used to date Braun Breaker.
I remember that. Yeah.
And now she's dating him, Vincent Winey or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. And then the final testament. Oh, I can't wait to see that big 6-man next week.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of predictability, no one's going to turn on anybody. It's going to be a clean match next week.
Yeah. The final testicle. Then Ivy chokes out Dupree, which allows the American maid to go over. We do a sit down with Pete Dunne, who nobody cares about and will never care about. What else do we have? Then we had Pierce with Bronson giving him a warning. Yeah. We had Damage Control cutting a subtitled promo. Why would anybody care about these two? Why? Then we had the Pure Fusion Collective. Why would anybody care about these three? Then we had Fire and Ice. Why would anybody care about these two? Like, seriously, bro. Who cares about Damage Control? Who cares about Pure Fusion Collective? Who cares about Fire and Ice? Who cares about the Whoop Whoops? I can go on and on. Who cares about American Made? Who cares about the Alpha? Who cares about any of these acts?
I took a picture of what the fans think about.
Yeah,
they were just sitting there. No one cared. There was zero reaction.
Nobody cares.
I was looking at it and I was just like, "What in the world?" I wish it could close up, but yeah, it was. I was looking at this.
I can somebody smart me up out there to let me know what these tickets actually cost.
That's a good
bro.
question.
If you're paying over, I'm gonna be generous. If you're paying like over $50 for WWE tickets, you are out of your gourd. You are out of your mind if you're paying $50 to see a show like this, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'd rather sit through a play.
Yeah, but you know how these fans are, man. They just want to they want to go and they want to sing. It's a rock concert to them, man. And they want to go out and they want to sing and they want to do all those sing-alongs and they want to say this is awesome and they want to just follow whatever chant that goes on, and they're like, man, I had a wonderful time at Raw tonight, and they probably couldn't tell you 80 to 90% of actually what happened. They're just there in the building. So that's what we get nowadays, man.
And Chris, how many weeks are we away from the Bash at Berlin?
So 2 weeks from this 2 weeks from Saturday.
Yeah, and meanwhile we've got Orton and Gunther and zero heat.
None.
Zero heat. All they're telling us is Orton won the thing. Again, bro, you really think Randy Orton is going to beat Gunther? They just put the belt on Gunther. You really think Kevin Owens is going to beat Cody Rhodes? That's the biggest joke.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. There isn't a chance in hell of Orton winning, of Owens winning, of Sami Zayn winning tonight. There isn't. This is what I'm talking about, the predictability. You know the finish of everything, bro, before it even freaking starts.
That's the reason why the product isn't for the audience. It's not for the viewing audience anymore. And they're fine. Look, they're like, you know what? We'll get under 2 million viewers. We'll coast on a 1.8. But as long as we get those gates, we know that Berlin's going to sell out because they're going to be excited to see a house show on steroids. We know that Baltimore is going to sell out. We know that, we're Austin, Texas is going to sell out because we have enough marks. Basically, as long as we get about 10,000 marks per city, we're good. I mean, that's essentially what's happening right now. And we see that every single week with all these chants and with all these, this is awesome. Like, if you think about it, everybody there, even if they would have known that it's a 2 out of 3 falls match and they know that Sami Zayn wasn't going to win, they just want their marks. They just want to be a part of the, the live audience to go with the chants. And what made that happen and what you can see every single week is I'm sitting there looking at like, oh man, like enough already. Let's go. Let's this is dragging. But the house though, they're excited. They're in glee. They're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing match. This is one of the best matches of the year. Like, you'll see it even in the socials about how amazing these matches are. People are cooking and all this stuff. And it's like, as a viewer, not there, I don't care about that, man. I want the episodic saga element of pro wrestling, which I was delivered for, for many years before, but now we're not getting that, and we're not getting good character development. We're getting WWE producing product for the house every single week.
Bro, I was talking to Ron Harris today, and I was, we were having the same conversation, and he said to me, he goes, bro, you know what it is? It's corporate booking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, bro. It's corporate. It's fulfilling the obligations for content.
Mm.
We're not going to have highs. We're not going to have lows. We're just going to keep making the freak. It's like you said, Chris, we do our 1.8 million. We got a happy house, and we're good to go. In the meantime, it's awful television.
Yes.
It's God awful television.
Yes, it is awful television. Yes, indeed. Wow, we got a comment that said tickets for Bad Blood in Atlanta on October 5th for $1,800 to $2,000.
Bro, seriously, you got to be out of your mind, bro. You gotta be out of your mind, bro.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible, man. While you go and talk about the Orton and Gunther stuff, you already talked about that. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. What do you think about that? While you do that, I'm gonna look for the tickets. I'm gonna verify.
Yeah, we're doing. So McIntyre comes out, and that enables Orton to hit Gunther with the RKO. There's still no heat. That's not heat. Right. And then, Punk attacks Drew out of nowhere, starts strapping him in the back. And then Punk's got to explain to us in the promo in the back how this isn't about the bracelet, because you guys made it about the bracelet, and we've all laughed at you.
Exactly.
We all laughed at how stupid it is over a freaking 50-cent bracelet, bro, with your dog's and your wife's name. So now you got to tell us it's not about the bracelet. Then why'd you do it, bro? If it's not about the bracelet, then why was the bracelet introduced in the first place?
Exactly.
Stupid crap, bro.
And
that's all it is.
You have a SummerSlam match with 3 grown men fighting over a bracelet.
Yeah, so, exactly.
Right now, third row from the ring.
Don't even say it, bro.
You ready? Right now, third row from the ring. Drum roll, please. All right. $2,000, ladies.
What, bro? Bro, I'm just gonna tell you, if anybody is paying that, you're an absolute bro. I paid $100 to go see Rihanna, and I thought I was getting ripped off for $100 freaking bucks. Rihanna, a bona fide star, bro. Not Butch Dunn. Rihanna, bro. Okay, Rihanna, $100, and I was throwing a fit. Are you high? $2,000 for this crap, bro.
$2,000.
Kaiser. $2,000 to see Kaiser in the third row.
That is insane.
Oh my God, bro. Give me a break, please. I hope nobody's paying that kind of money.
And I bet you, Vince. I bet you someone's opening up a credit line right now. Oh, I gotta see that Hell in a Cell.
Oh my God.
I want to see Punk and Drew. Hell in a Cell. Let me open up a lot of credit.
What is this for, Chris?
Bad Blood in Atlanta.
When is it?
October.
Oh my God.
Yes. We'll probably get the Punk and Drew Hell in a Cell.
Oh, can't wait.
Third row. I was there. I swiped that credit card for $2,000.
Bro, hang that bracelet from the top of the cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
There you go. People always crap on all the Vince Russo the pole matches. There you go. Bracelet on a pole match.
I don't care. I'm at the point now of like, bro, I don't care if everybody in the freaking industry hates my guts. This show stinks, bro. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to freaking put it over when these guys are just coasting along because you got marks out there putting this crap over. I will never, ever put this over until it's worthy of being put over.
Yes, and you know what makes it even worse? The floor, all of the front row is sold out. On the directly where the ring is, going into the entrance, the first row in the front, all of the front row is sold out.
What are
So
the cheapest tickets? Like what's a 300 section?
looks like the cheapest ticket's $126.
Bro, the cheapest tickets to see this crap is 126
Yes.
bucks.
So even limited vision tickets right now in the 200s, $170.
Limited. Oh my god, bro. What
Yep.
a joke. What
$2,000.
what dad is bringing his two kids at
Right,
170
man.
bucks a ticket, bro?
Exactly.
So what's
170
170 times 3?
34,
510?
40, 51, 510. Yeah.
Can you imagine spending $510 to see this? To
And
see
that's
30-minute entrances?
yeah, and that's before taxes. So you got to put all the fees, and you're paying $600 for limited seats. So this is second from the very last row of the entire arena right now. It's $170.
Not to mention parking, not to mention
Correct.
something to eat.
Yes, concession, all that stuff, merch, all that. Yeah. So you're probably spending close to $1,000. That's $1,000, and you're at the very back of not even the heart, like not even the you're by the ramp, the seats behind the ramp.
Bro, I wouldn't go if you comped me tickets, paid for my parking, gave me concessions, gave me merch. I still wouldn't. I don't even know what it would take for me to go. I don't know how you could get me to one of these shows.
Yeah, thankfully I don't pay because of media. There's no, I haven't paid a ticket in probably 15 years, and so I don't even know these prices. And so looking at this, that's $2,000.
That's insanity, bro. That's insane.
Oh,
that is
goodness,
insane
man.
to see our D McDonough.
Yes, to see them and to see a Fire and Ice who can't even get a lower third and can't even get a reaction in Austin, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we have here we go. Zubair, $10. Got a strike on YouTube recently and not able to do vids for a week from a vid a few years ago about Pat Patterson and the Ring Boy scandal. YouTube is so PC and woke. Also thoughts on the Ring Boy scandal.
Yeah, bro, listen, that was way before my time. So there's nothing I would know that I could talk about. I heard the same things everybody else heard. I will tell you this, bro. I had a very, very good relationship with Pat Patterson, man. And my wife and I even spent time with Pat and his partner. We had dinner at Pat's house. Pat treated me with the utmost respect, and I treated Pat the same way. All that Ring Boy stuff, bro, was way before my time. So, I mean, I just heard the same thing that everybody else has heard, but I am not there's nothing I know that I could shed light on any of that.
Yeah. We got G Holland, $5. Pay-per-view events would force TV to be creative to earn pay-per-view buys.
Yeah.
Is WWE not having to earn pay-per-view buys? Why WWE TV so insufferable is making viewers go insane? Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right, Holland. Yep, absolutely.
There's no incentive, Vince. I mean, I've talked about this before. There's zero incentive.
Yep.
If look at case in point, again, WWE is catering to the house and the house only. They don't care about the viewing audience. They're cool with coasting over with 1.8. Case in point, $2,000 seats for a minor pay-per-view in Atlanta. That's bad blood. I mean, like a bad blood. That's like Mania prices. you're paying in an arena for a third seat back from the ring. You're paying $2,000 for that.
I can't believe anybody's gonna pay that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, right now, every single front row is sold. All the front rows are sold out.
Bro, that's insanity. That is insanity, bro.
And the second row from the ring, directly from the ring. The second row. First 2 rows are sold out right now.
I swear to God, bro. Meanwhile, like the freaking Colorado Rockies, you know, bro, of course they're cellar dwellers. They're last in the NL West. Beautiful ballpark, a great family experience, bro. They have to give away tickets to get people in at Coors Field. Literally give away tickets to get people, and people are paying $2,000 to see R.D. McDonough and Finn Balor.
It's not. That's like me, and you know how much of an Ohio State mark I am. That's like me paying $2,000. So Ohio State plays Akron on August 31st for their opening game. That's like me playing $2,000 seeing OSU versus Akron.
Bro, when Dion took over, freaking CU tickets went from $30 to $150. I'm like, I ain't paying $150. I'm not paying to go see Coach Prime. For $150, $2,000.
Yeah,
$2,000, bro.
For a minor, forgettable pay-per-view that no one will talk about in 3 weeks. So, because they'll just go on to the next pay-per-view.
In Zimbabwe, the next pay-per-view in Zimbabwe that's going to be on at 3:30 in the morning, bro.
Yes, exactly. And they'll sell tickets for $2,500, and then they'll go to Kazakhstan, and then they'll go to
right. Where's what's his name from? Borat. Where's Borat from, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Have they had a pay-per-view there yet? Where Borat's little town?
They will.
Sportskeeda Nation. Tell me where Borat's from.
Where's Borat from, y'all?
Let's see if we could do Kavistan, something like that. Tell me if we could do a pay-per-view from there, bro.
Yeah, we'll see it here in a minute. I'm sure Berlin's tickets are. I'm gonna look at that too. I'm gonna see where.
Oh my God, bro! Unbelievable people buying into this crap.
$2,000,
unreal. Unreal.
Give me $10,000 per city, man. And we're good to go. So that's their philosophy now.
Bro, you ever hear of like, you know, because of course I'm with Ben and Stevie all the time. You ever hear of like, bro, ultra mind control?
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, I swear, bro. And guys, you can look this up if you think I'm kidding around. Bro, when Taylor Swift was doing her Eras tour, okay? Chris, they would interview people after the show, and I'm talking grown women. I'm talking about women in their 30s, 40s, grown women. And bro, a lot of the women they spoke to, they all didn't remember the concert. They didn't remember it. Like, and bro, like a slew of people. And bro, there's such thing as like ultra mind control when you've got this kind of a crowd. Bro, I'm starting to think that with the WWE because I don't know. How is anybody paying $2,000 for this, Chris? How?
Because they are absolutely fanatics to the point of this is all I have. My identity's wrapped in pro wrestling because I'm just a cosplay mark.
But fanatics for what? What? I don't. They're fanatical over whoop whoop.
So, like I told you, the concept of belongingness. A lot of pro wrestling marks nowadays. I mean, they a lot of them even look the same. Really, I mean, you know what I mean. And so, like. They just and I've seen them. I did SummerSlam last week, media, and you have also Bill Apter and I. We saw a grown man dressed head to toe, garb, fake belts, and everything of Macho Man. Like he had to be in his 40s, and he was just head to toe. And it wasn't even like at like just some, Comic-Con event or something like that. It was just at one of the conventions. I mean, he was just dressed like Savage, head to toe.
I gotta have bro. You gotta get me on one of these shows. I gotta have a conversation with Bill Apter, bro. Bill Apter's got to stop with Sean Sapp, bro. He's got to stop with that, because he's as far as I'm concerned, he's tarnishing his reputation. I put Bill Apter on such a pedestal, bro. Like I call him a national treasure. He's got to stop with that Sap, bro. I need to have a conversation with him.
What's going on with him and Sap?
Oh, they're play wrestling at a bar, bro.
Oh, yeah. I was there, Bill, actually. Yeah, I was right there. Yeah.
Stop it. Stop, Bill.
Yeah, I was.
Anybody but him, bro. Anyone but him.
I was right there. I was.
Madonna,
I didn't even know what was going on because I was ready to go, and I was sitting down. It was like by the gift shop. And then everybody was just kind of circling around, and I didn't even know and care what was happening. It's probably 5 feet away from me, and I was just sitting down waiting for stuff. I was chatting with Kurt Angle, and then Bill showed me the video. He was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "What was this?" He was like, "Just now. His Sap was right here." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah." And the crazy thing, to my point, Vince. Yeah. People start coming up to him like, "Yeah, man, I saw."
Yeah, bro. They probably paid $2,000 to see.
Yes,
that.
They paid $2,000.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yes, $2,000. Yeah. Now we have who we got? Young the pay-per-views. David, $2. We won American Mills, not American Made. Do you remember that? Remember that team?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, wasn't that Riggs and somebody?
Bagwell, yeah. It's funny, man, because when I was a kid or a teenager, I used to love the baby faces, Sting's on my all-time favorite, Steamboat, Hogan, all of them, and I couldn't stand the American Males.
Oh, really?
So the only baby face, they were just too corny and cheesy for me, man. They were just American Males, America. I'm like, oh, get off of my screen, man. These two are horrible. And I actually loved when Bagwell turned on Scotty Riggs, man. I remember they were the NWO were recruiting people, and they were just having like just a recruitment episode. And the American Males came out, and Riggs played dumb. He was like, "Man, what's going on, man?" And all of a sudden, like, Buff Bagwell got him in a neck breaker, and then that's when he joined the NWO. I was like, yes. And I didn't even like the NWO. I just wanted the team to end. I couldn't stand them. Let's see. We got Young Reckless 499. Drew cash in on Cody would shock everyone. Cody would go after Drew. Drew jealous of Cody because he's humiliated, and Cody cheered at WrestleMania, wasted cash in. I do think it was a wasted cash in. I mean, you did that just for the sake of it's funny, man. You blow a Money in the Bank cash in to extend this Punk Drew feud, and then you throw Seth Rollins in it just for the payoff to be 3 people fighting over a bracelet. And now you got a Raw segment of Punk beating up Drew and trying to take the bracelet off of the wrist. Like, all of that, you wasted a Money in the Bank contract over a bracelet.
Yeah, and not only that, bro, they knew Rollins was banged up.
Exactly.
They knew Rollins was banged up. Yep. So why involve him in that, bro?
Yep. 100% agree with you. Yep. Lucky the True 499. If Roman starts shaking hands and pandering to fans, that will kill him quickly and make him an anti-hero. 100% agree with that. Yep. Absolutely. I like his just no nonsense.
Lucky the Truth, long time brand member, good friend.
Oh, nice.
Good friend, Lucky the Truth
stuff. Zubair $5. They're literally ripping off the bracelet stuff, but now the tribal necklace. They have no originality. Same thing with same old betrayal stories.
You are so right, Zubar, because back in the day, you would never do 2 similar angles like that at the same time. Never in a million years. And that's what they're doing. It's the same exact thing, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see here. We have Steve Solet for
It's
499.
another brand member, bro.
Indeed. I remember the Attitude Era front row tickets to see Stone Cold and the Rock and Roll was only $40. Imagine paying overpriced for today's show.
Yeah.
Oof, man. Yeah, that's difficult. Let's see here. I'll let you address this while I look up the Bash of Berlin tickets. My Corona, at least we're spared.
I would definitely my Corona. I would definitely rather see a Jey Uso match than Sami Zayn. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, bro.
Yep. And Jay is one of the only things I like on WWE right now. I mean, I think Drew's cooking. I like Drew. I like Jay, man. I think Jay is organic babyface for someone who's a organic babyface right now. One of the best entrances. Fans are really into him. He got no SummerSlam spot and consecutive backstage spots on Raw. This is what you want to do with your baby face.
And playing second fiddle to Sami Zayn.
Exactly. Yeah. Corey 499. What I don't understand is why other Raw review shows put Raw over with the guys that were a part of the roster during the AE days. Makes no sense. What do you think about that, Vince?
I don't understand is why other Raw review shows put Raw over with guys that were part of the roster during the edit. Because, bro, they're still looking for their last run, bro. That's why they're still looking to get the call from Trips, bro, a Legends deal or something, bro. That's why, because they know better than to put this crap over, bro.
Indeed. All right, right now, Bash of Berlin, 2 weeks left. Let's see. We got from the ring, directly from the ring. All right, we got some fourth row seats right now. If you want to head to Berlin, okay, so $16.95 their price, and so to American dollars, to US dollars, that is $1,854.38.
I could buy a car for that. I could find a running car.
Yes, auction a car. You could buy an auction car and flip it. Yes, absolutely.
Come on, guys. Will you? That's insanity. Like, seriously, just go there. Just bro, listen, bro. You know how, like, here's what you do, bro. You know how, like, when you go for the to a game or something, Chris, they check you for the weapons and they got to check your purse, bro. When you're walking in the building, just, bro, literally take your wallet and just hand it to them. Hand them your wallet with all your credit cards, bro. Just give it to them, bro. Just give them. If you're that stupid to be paying these type of price, just give them your wallet when you go through the turnstile. Just give it to them, bro. Give it to them.
Might as well, because I mean, you paying, and that $1,850 ticket, there's only 4 left on that entire row. So you've already sold a couple dozen, like 3 dozen. So the most expensive right now for Berlin, let me do the conversion from euros to dollars, is still 2 weeks out. $2,285.84.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm picking on people paying this kind of money. I think you're an idiot if you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching this show, bro. I think you're just this. Who's watching anything at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro? There are people that are getting up to watch this at 3 a.m. in the morning, bro. Absolutely. 3 a.m. I swear to God, bro, every time there's a WWE pay-per-view and I know, first of all, I forget that it's on. Mm-hmm. Then it's like 12 o'clock at night and I'm like, oh, wait, there was a pay-per-view. Then I read the reviews, and then I'm like, thank God I didn't watch that show. I say that every single time, bro.
Yeah. My wife and I do date nights on Saturday, so I'm not watching the pay-per-view live.
What if it's on at 3 a.m.? Are you home from the
I
date
might.
night?
As soon as I get home from date night, my wife and I do a little what do you call it? Hey nanny nanny.
Hey, nanny, nanny, make sure it's over by 2:30. Get trying to make a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, cup of coffee. Stay up for
hot
4
toddy,
hours.
maybe a nice little hot toddy. Yeah,
absolutely. Stay up for 4 hours
man,
until
bro.
7 a.m. and then absolutely. Yeah,
unbelievable.
Indeed. Yep. Let's see. We have here we go. We got Williams wrestling. Why is everyone so scared to tell the truth? Triple H is one of the worst bookers ever. He is ruining WWE with mid-card guys.
Look at the guns look at the guns on that kid, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Is that Charlotte Hornets jersey?
Hornets, bro. Old school Hornets.
Yeah, I like it, man. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? What's up with this? Just kind of mesmerizing reaction for Triple H with all these marks going on, man.
Bro, I can't tell you because I can tell you these people did not see what we saw, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
Yeah.
They have no idea what's good, what's bad. They have no idea, bro. No idea.
Yep. Let's see here. We got T. Roy 199. How about AJ Lee and Lair in the forklift?
Yeah, I'd rather see that than Sami Zayn.
Yeah, absolutely. Dez 199. Creed's moveset is insane. WWE must book them better. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they look like, they're legit, wrestling athletes, man. How do you think WWE could book them, man? That makes them at least draw or charismatic at all?
Well, bro, the first thing you have to do is you've got to develop the characters. We don't know anything about these guys, bro. The same thing with the guys on the Bloodline. I said the same. You've got to define these characters, bro. Yep. You've got to make them unique individuals. They just put them out there as wrestlers from day one, and then all they are wrestlers, bro. That's it, and that's all they're ever going to be.
Yep. We got Russ Hill, $2. Raw tickets in Denver, Vince.
Oh, God,
170 for those, please.
Please, my people in Denver, don't let me down. Like seriously, don't let me down, bro.
Hey man, you can get in for media, man. Didn't you want to go to AEW when it was here? When it was,
bro, I swear to God, I would have went to AEW if I could have went in the back and shook Tony Khan's hand, but they'll never did, bro. Nobody's got a sense of humor. They'll never do that stuff, bro. They'll never do that stuff.
Hell freezes over. Vince Russo and Tony Khan shake hands.
Unbelievable, bro. Nobody's got a sense of humor, man.
Yeah. Steve 499. I seen WWE recently remove Hulk Hogan's cross with Photoshop on his happy birthday post. Is the WWE really that evil?
Wow, did they really do that?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I mean, Steve knows, bro. Steve knows, man.
Mm.
Steve's a big Cowboy fan. My God, bro. He dies for the Cowboys, bro.
Can't stand the Cowboys, man. Can't stand
you hear that, Steve? Steve, you hear that?
Can't stand them. We got Rollin, $10. What do you guys think is the most over finishing move in pro wrestling history? I believe it's the Stone Cold Stunner by Steve Austin. Austin's Stunner gets the loudest pop ever. What say you? What do you think, Vince?
I got to agree with Roland on that one. That one I agree with. Is the Stunner more over than the People's Elbow? Yeah, I think so. I think so.
The most over finishing move.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with Roland on that one. I'm watching so much Attitude Era now, bro, for Russo's brand, and every time he hit the Stunner, people were like came out of their freaking clothes, bro.
That's true. The only thing I'm gonna say, guess what? I'm about to rock the boat as I love to do. May have some competition with the big leg, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was waiting for you to say crossroads, bro. What about the crossroads?
Oh, yeah,
bro?
yeah. How about Tozawa Senton Bomb, ladies and gentlemen?
Bro, how did freaking Breaker, like, I laughed out loud when Breaker didn't beat Sami Zayn with the Frankensteiner from the top.
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
kidding me, bro? That the Frankensteiner from the top was not enough to beat Sami Zayn, bro. Come on, bro.
And why would you do a 2 out of 3 falls match? I don't even care if
Because they think that protects Sammy, bro, that he wins a fall.
that he won the first time. But why are you protecting Sammy though? Like what's
Bro,
the
you
point
heard? Did
of
you read that
protecting-
interview with? Did you read a little of that interview with Lashley?
Oh, I watched the whole podcast.
And Lashley said Triple H has his boys at 1000%, bro. So if you don't believe me, believe Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. He said him and Vince got along more than Triple H. He said he really doesn't have that relationship with Triple H. Triple H has his boys, and I'm not one of them. So
that's it.
That's it. But he also said that he should be coming back on SmackDown after his injury's over. So I don't, he didn't say that he was gone. So
I can't imagine him saying that and not being.
He said gone. He said he said he should be coming back on SmackDown soon. So that's interesting. Anthony says, who is your pick for the World Series winner? There you go, Vince.
Oh God, bro, man, you know God, bro, I got to tell you who's on fire right now. The Padres are on fire right now. The Padres and the Diamondbacks. I'm liking the Padres now, man.
How's the Guards doing, man? I've been following in a couple of weeks.
Their lead is shrinking, bro. I think they're about a game and a half or 2.5 games up. They're going to make the playoffs, but their lead is shrinking a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. All right, where we at? Sheamus getting attacked by, getting interrupted by Kaiser and attacked by Pete Dunne.
Yeah, and nobody cares about any of this either.
No.
We talked about Bronson Reed and, why roll Truth out of the ring.
Yeah. No payoff for this. I mean, like I told you last week, man, I'm all for, pushing a mega heel. He looks like someone, he's a huge heel, but you got to have him rack up some wins and push him. If you want to push him, man, because based on what we've seen, why would I believe anything different other than he's going to be fodder for Seth when he comes back? He's going to rack up mid-card wins against, just random people. And then all of a sudden he's going to be handed over, to Seth Rollins. And so I think that's horrible, man.
Yeah. And now they're going to beat this tsunami to death, and we're gonna hear on social media how over Bronson Reed is. Okay, all right.
Then we get the main
again, bro. Like, well, whatever.
Exactly, man. Exactly. All right, let me make sure that's because some of y'all be doing super chats like when we're closing up. So let me give a little bit of more time just in case any last minute super chats. I think Dez gave a last minute super chat as we were wrapping up, and there's a little bit of a delay, I believe, between the super chats and the live as far as when we received them. So right now, I don't see any super chats left. So I'll let you go ahead and plug your stuff, Vince.
Yeah, guys, Patreon, man. You never been a Patreon member? Go there right now. Get a free week of the brand. You could sample us, bro. Absolutely free. Just go to patreon.com/Russo TWC.
Indeed. I got you this week, Des. 199. I'm in Philly. Phillies fan. Why are they struggling, Vince?
Because it's a long season, Des. That's why. I don't think you got anything to worry about.
Indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here is Vince Russo. I'm Dr. Chris. This is Elise and Raw. Have a good night, everybody. Solo. Guns out, guns out, guns out. All right, here we go.
Oh, nice.
Face.